Hello everybody, welcome back and thank you for being here. Tonight or today we are going to be doing a quick unboxing of the much anticipated, hard to get my hands on Sparkle and Shine Whitney. I hope these don't make it to the US Amazon for like 25 bucks because I had to buy her from overseas and it was not cheap. She was, I think, one of the last ones, sold out shortly after I bought her. So I went back to buy another one and they were gone. And they're on Amazon now, but they're like, I don't even know, like $80 or something. And I'm not spending that. I did not spend that. But it was more than I wanted to spend. So if they ever do come to Target or Amazon for 25 bucks, it'll be bittersweet. Sweet because I'll be able to buy another one for a decent price. Bitter because I spent more than double that on her. So I'm glad she made it. I was a little skeptical if she was even going to come. It was some sketchy kind of website I'd never heard of, but it felt legit, and it was. She arrived, so hallelujah. And I can't wait to open her. Let's take a quick look at the box. You've got your typical Rainbow High box with her name Whitney, no last name. Sparkle and Shine. You have her artwork, which is adorable. I honestly think she's my favorite of this line, this release. And then on the back you have all the new ones. I have all of them except for Dawn. I have not been able to get Dawn because she's like $100 right now and I will not spend that. I was able to get these two at Target for like normal prices, but these two have not made it to Target from what I've seen. So crossing my fingers that they show up someday. But yeah, I just need Dawn and then I'll be complete on this set. It does say Rainbow High Sparkle and Shine. This is the airbrush. No, sorry. I'm thinking of the others. Sorry. I have so many boxes of unopened dolls that I've super mixed up. That's Color and Create. Never mind. This is the Bubble Magic. So similar to the last Sparkle and Shines where we had Clementine and Rosetta. I'm just looking for my Clementine and Rosetta, and I have them, but I did a body swap, so like this is the Rosetta, but yeah, she doesn't have her sparkle legs on, so never mind. I was just gonna show you the difference. Oh wait, I do have what's her name? I don't even remember her name. I do have this one. So this one, of course, had the glitter, which was less than impressive. I did love her hair. Beautiful hair. Very Skylar hair. And this, I think, is just bubbles, right? So no glitter, just bubbles. Very lava lampy. Anyways, I'm obsessed with her face, her hair, her outfit. Yeah, let's open her. Okay. She took forever to get unboxed. So yeah, my camera actually stopped recording. It took so long that the pause was like, I'm not waiting any longer. So yeah, we'll have to see if we can get that fixed. But here she is. It was this stuff. This stuff is virtually impossible to get out. So once again, we have no wrist articulation. I will never stop pointing that out because it's bogus. But at least we have elbow, because on some of the new ones, there are no elbow articulations. And of course, no knee, because she's lava lamp legs. So she is gorgeous. The only thing I don't know is like, this is adorable, this little flip forward, and this one's not doing that. So I'm gonna have to see if I can fix it so they look the same. And I'm not sure, I'm not skilled. But I love her. I have wanted her since the first day I saw her, which was months ago when I saw her, like, you know, when the leaks came. So let's start from the top. We have this beautiful, this color hair is gorgeous. It's like this Scandinavian towhead blonde, and mwah, chef's kiss. It's gorgeous. It's not just white, and it's not blonde, not like sunny blonde. This is like legitimate, like Swedish towhead blonde, and I love it. I absolutely think it's beautiful. So it's not super long. It goes down to about her knees, the back of her knees, top of her calves. But it's fairly thick. It is very soft. It probably needs, I mean, you can see how uneven some of these hairs are. They're coming out. Typical, right? Sorry, had to throw that away. Probably needs maybe a little brushing, maybe a shampooing, just on the back, and just a little bit of situationing. But we have these beautiful thick bangs. I was a little worried about how they were going to come. We have a little bit of one that's tweaking here, but for the most part, I'm impressed. I was really concerned that these were going to be a nightmare. If you guys have been here since the beginning, you probably remember the old like violet bangs from series 1, and they were not always the best. They were all over the place. So these look really good. I mean, this one's like a little off, and this one's a little off, but overall I'm impressed. Like these are good. So she has very thick. These are thick. Like there's a lot of hair there. Really is a lot of hair. So these nice thick shaggy bangs that go, down to the tops of her eyes. If you push them down, like that's how long they are. And then on the sides of her hair, she has these long, I call them wispies. Just these strands that frame her face. Once, if you were to give them a little wash and brush them out, they would hang very nicely once you get the crimps out of them. So very feminine. I love that. It gives it a nice touch. Those are parted in the middle and are separate from these adorable little pigtails. The pigtails are shorter than the rest of her hair. So she's got these are longer, and then she has these pigtails that are shorter and these cute little S-shaped curls. So cute. Absolutely love it. Makes me want to do it to my own hair, but we all know it won't look as good. So, and then the rest of her hair is just straight and long. So you do have a center part for most of it, and then the rest is just hangs down the back. So yeah, beautiful. Her white eyebrows, I am obsessed with. This is like the perfect white eyebrow. Just beautiful, just beautiful. It looks so good on her. Her face, in my opinion, is probably going to become, I'm looking at some of my other favorites, and I think this is going to be one of my favorite faces. I will rebody her just because I love her so much. I need her to have articulation, but she is gorgeous. That's why I want to buy one more, so I try to keep one original and then one rebodied. So really hoping they come to Target for a decent price soon. She has gorgeous blue eyes. These are a very beautiful crystal blue eye. Like you can see, it's almost white. They are so beautiful. Very delicate, not overdone. Same with the makeup. Like there's almost no makeup. She's very natural. Just has this little silver like slash of eyeliner, and then she has a top and bottom eyeliner wing, and the bottom one is a little smoky with just a few little eyelashes painted on the bottom. You've got her eyelashes on the eyes, on the top lid. Then you have just a tiniest bit of blush and this gorgeous nude lip that kind of, ombres in to the center where it gets dark, like almost a gray color. Well, it is a gray color. Just gives it a nice dark shadow effect and is beautiful on her. It has a little bit of gloss, a little bit of sheen, little bit of glitter almost. It's just beautiful. They made very good decisions on this Whitney's face, hair. Like, this was done excellent. Great execution on this. She does have pierced ears, no earrings. Her hair is very soft. Moving down to the wardrobe. I love her skin tone too. It's light without being like overly light. Like, you know, back here you've got like super light skin. This is a very nice color. She's not like a Maya white, which I like. Well, no, she's not. She's definitely got more color than a Maya. So I'm trying to think if we've had a doll this color. Anybody know? I'm thinking. I'm sure there's probably been one, but I don't know. Because she's got olive complexion. So while we have like light skin, I don't think they've had olive complexions like this. And I think that's why I love her so much, because it's a new shade. Anywho, working down, you have this beautiful white pleather, and it is so soft. Oh, it's so soft. A very soft white pleather jacket that has a collar. It's got like a light gray stitching. And this is like painted on stitching, and then you have like the actual stitching. I'm not really sure what I guess just to give it maybe some dimension, make it look worn. I don't know. It is like a lopsided cut where, you know, kind of like a star, right? Where it goes in like that. And then she has this diagonal belt that comes across. There's literally a belt loop on her shoulder where this belt comes through and holds it across her chest with this silver star as like the buckle. And then there's another pleather belt loop here. So very different, very space age. She looks like she's, I'm probably way too old for any of you to understand this reference, but she looks like the 1960s Star Trek, like the sexy aliens that came down. So if any of you have ever watched the original Star Trek series, that's what this is giving, is very like sexy alien. That's what she looks like to me. Very space aged. She's got a silver bodysuit underneath that has little cutouts on the sides right above her hips on both left and right. Very cute, very cute. And she's got this cute white mini skirt, which is the same pleather, very soft. And it looks like it folds over. It Velcros in the back. And I love it because it just barely hangs on the hips. So it's not too high, which lets you see like most of her tummy with the bodysuit. Oh, and look, the bodysuit has shorts underneath. I didn't realize that. That's cool. So the shorts actually hang out a little bit. I hadn't caught that before. I'm hoping it's a separate piece. I'm just going to take a gander. Oh, good, it is. Actually is a separate piece. So a lot of things are one piece lately. These are all separate pieces. So thank goodness for that. The jacket is one piece, the bodysuit is a separate piece, and the skirt is a separate piece. That is something we used to have in the original Rainbow High days, but it's become extremely rare. I feel like the Sparkle and Shine, for whatever reason, are the only line that still see that, which is interesting. I'm grateful for it. Absolutely grateful. Separate pieces are what we want. So yeah, she has this. It's got this beautiful circle cutout that has the fabric behind that is different. It's not just the pleather behind, like it's a separate piece. It looks like kind of like a canvasy fabric. Anyways, and then this adorable like silver R. What is the R for, you guys? Just Rainbow High, I guess, huh? And then the legs are blue with like the whole effect, bubbles, lava lamp. And at the bottom, you've got clear boots. I can't take them off right now, but they have like a rainbow effect to them. They are translucent. And then there's a triple strap in silver across the top of her foot with like little buckles. They're basically like sandals with boots attached to them, I guess, and then a little stiletto heel. So absolutely adorable. Love her. I wish there was a stand. Really, really bummed that they don't do stands. Like I will never stop asking for stands and articulation. Yeah. So let me pause this. I gotta put her on something so I can show you the accessories. 1 second. Okay, that helps. Now she's got these cute sunglasses, or not glasses, sunglasses. They are glasses that are silver with clear lenses, kind of a cat eye, and they say rainbow on the sides. So those should pop right on her eyes if we want to put them on. They are a little floppy, flopsy mopsy. Come on. There we go. I don't like them on her because she's too beautiful to cover her face up with glasses, but certainly an option. And the cat, she's got this like hairless cat, which is adorable. Little pink hairless cat. And there's no way for her to hold it or anything. It's just there. And here is her cute little record player. This is, or CD player, sorry you guys. It's a little Walkman. It's adorable. It has this little stylized R, says rainbow. You can see the disc inside. It does have a thumb hold for her to actually hold it. I want to see if it opens. It does open. Look how it's like space age. Does the CD come out? I feel like it does. It does, it does, it does. And the CD is the Prismatics. And it's got cute, what does it say? Rainbow. What does it say on there? Magic. And I don't know what that other word is. And it has like little bears and bunnies and things like that. So you can actually take that CD out. That is adorable. That is my favorite to date. My favorite accessory. That is adorable. So there's her little Discman. That's what they're called, kids. Discmans. Walkmans were like for tapes. Discmans are for discs. She has a flip phone, which I adore. Like this has got, it's got a thumb hold, thank goodness. Some of them for a while didn't have thumb holds. It's got like a little, like this is, they're getting more detailed on some of these things. On the front, you've got this little, like it's got a clock, says 12:30 and all the cameras, and it actually folds up. Well, it kind of folds up. It folds halfway. And then inside, she's apparently obsessed with herself because it's all pictures of her. And then she's got some contacts up in the top, which are all of the people that released at the same time as her. This also has a thumb hold. So, let's see if we can put this one over here. A phone in one hand and a Discman in the other. And these are her little, looks like a stethoscope, but these are her little earbuds. This is to plug into her little Walkman or her Discman. You can see the little earbuds there. So those probably go into her piercings, right? Because nothing else does. And then this does have a hole that plugs into here. You can see right there. And last but not least, she has this adorable clear plastic bag. And I love this because I actually had a bag similar to this in the 90s, maybe the early 2000s. So it's a soft plastic. It's actually really soft, pliable. It's just clear on the back. It's got a little clear plastic handle. It does split open with a faux zipper. And on the front, says rainbow, has that R, and then just some style design, little star here. And yeah, just hang that on her arm. So cute. Obsessed. Love her. Tell me what you think, you guys. Have you been able to find her? I'm curious if anybody has seen her at your local Targets, online, an affordable price on Amazon. If you have, please let me know. I am looking to buy at least one more. And if you do have her and you've rebodied her, I'm curious what body you used, just to get the right color match. Not really sure. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna have to take a hard, long look. I almost feel like Amaya might be the closest match, just because the other dolls are like, they're just not olive skinned. So we'll see. Maybe Daphne. Maybe. We'll see. Anywho, thank you so much for being here. Please come back for the next video. I have many, many boxes of unopened Rainbow High dolls to open with you. So until I see you in the next one, I will see you in the comments. Bye-bye.